cannot believe I've never had Wingstop before. So today I decided it just felt right to finally dip my toe in some Wingstop Ranch. I mean, not literally, I promise. This is not that kind of video, but really jump in and try some of your favorite things, some of their most popular items on the menu. And honestly, last week, someone fraudulently took my credit card and bought over $100 at Wingstop. And it just kicked off this idea of maybe that criminal is onto something. So I had planned on trying everything on the menu, but you know what? Mentally, I'm not doing super well today. Like, true story. Life is just, it's really kicking my butt. I feel like it's been a year, and today is all the hard things got harder for some reason, just in my head. So I just decided that a nice, delicious snack might bode better for my mental health than eating everything on the menu where I lay on the couch for the next 3 days. I love the science, but sometimes the scientist needs a mental health day. So I went on Instagram, asked you what your favorite things are, kind of mulled over the menu and picked some things that I love. I also wanted to try their ranch. You guys know I tried every ranch at the grocery store, and I think one of my top comments of that video was like, you need to try Wingstop Ranch. So today is the day, and I'm actually so excited about that. I think we've got to start with the french fries because I'm losing them. They already didn't come in the perfect condition. I overlooked the part where I could have ordered them extra crispy, which in my head I was like, I don't even know what the baseline is, so maybe I don't even need them extra crispy. I think you're gonna want them extra crispy. Here's a little soft, a little chewy, a little too masticaty for my taste, pun intended. If you like soggy fries, and I know there's a community, a cult, if you will, but I've heard kind of horror stories. Some people say these fries are disgusting because they are sweet, which my brain doesn't even really comprehend that, but I think we should just try it. I'm gonna get one that's maybe the least soggy. Let's try. Is it weird that I want a crinkle cut fry right now? If you watched my last video, you might think that's weird. I don't know. I don't think this is a good texture for like anything. I don't even know if there's maybe like gummy worm is like a decent texture, but I can't think of many things that I like this texture, especially my fries. They lack significance. This is one of my most talked about recommendations. The Wingstop Ranch. We're gonna try it with this sad fry, and maybe it'll make it happier. And maybe it'll make me happier. It's been a hard day. That certainly elevated things. I feel like that's not a fair taste test. I think I need to taste this with the wings in order to really know if this is good or not. I mean, it's good, but I feel like that fry didn't give it a good base. All right, let's jump into the loaded fries. They actually had 2 different options, and I picked this one just because it looked the most delicious. This has cheese, lots of spices. I think there's even some ranch on here already. All right, I'm trying to get one that's got everything. We're back here again. Something's off. The seasoning is almost too seasoning-y. I can almost taste like the way your seasoning cabinet smells, like lots of different things that don't necessarily go together, but maybe they do, but you can't really tell. It's the seasoning that's just like, whew. Maybe if these were crispy fries, this would be a little bit better. Maybe if I poured more sauce on it, I mean, that could never hurt. Sauce never hurts anything. But I don't think I even want more, which is weird for like a loaded fry thing. I really usually could just go ham on this or go fry on this. I don't know what the pun would be here. I think I'm just gonna put her right back to bed. It's nighty-night time. Don't call me in the morning, okay? Let's go into the chicken sandwich. It's a really standard looking chicken sandwich. There's nothing much about this that feels signature. I got it dry, which might have been my first mistake, but I did kind of want to get just the wing flavor without any sauce, because if you watch my Raising Cane's video, I do think the flavor of the chicken makes a huge difference. So let's just try her dry. Let's try her dry. What? The things that come out of my mouth. Can you imagine like being my parent as a kid? My parents were probably like, oh my god, this girl, she won't shut her mouth. She says the most ridiculous things. And now I get to make a living off of that. May that be a lesson that your weaknesses can be your strengths, okay? I'm trying to find the right soft spot for this because I feel like I'm not gonna love it. Let's try. I really like it. It's a little sweet. It's not as spicy, but it has like a nice crispy, crunchy texture. And I think the bread is a little sweet, which we love to see it. Pickles are good. I'd probably get extra pickles. I would definitely douse this in a sauce, but that baseline chicken flavor is really good. I'm actually very surprised. Should I put a sauce on it? Let's just try the ranch on it since you guys love the ranch. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Yep. So good. Dang, that's good. I've been missing out. I've been missing out. It's so delicious. Honestly, doing videos like this does help bring my mood up. I actually feel a little bit better as I hang out with you guys and talk through it. Or maybe it's just the fact that this food is really good. I'm glad you guys recommended their corn to me because I would have missed this on the menu. This looks and smells like the barbecue you wish you had on Memorial Day weekend, right? It's like home cooking, smoked smelling. Oh, that is pretty good. It's very spicy. You know what will make this better though? Ranch, because ranch makes everything better. Okay, let's try it. Oh, I don't know what to say except order this. It is spicy, but it's not terrible. Like I can tolerate it, but the ranch cancels out some of that spice, but still has that smoky flavor and it's a little sweet, it's a little tangy, got a little bit of dill. I will say Wingstop wings are really hearty. They're chunky. I don't know what this one is, but we're gonna give it a shot and I'm gonna try it in ranch first. Actually, I'm gonna try it in blue cheese. I'm not a blue cheese fan, unless it's Bob's blue cheese. There's a time and a place, and I feel like today feels like that time and place. So I'm a big Wingstop fan. I like, why did it take me so long? And I've been eating subpar chicken across this country. Such a world traveler. And I have not been enjoying, I mean, you guys know I did a BW3 video. They pale in comparison. Look how thick and meaty and chunky. That's just not what you see typically. You get like kind of scrawny, kind of chewy, little tendony bites. This is just solid breast, baby. Let's try this bad boy. I'm gonna try the blue cheese because it's delicious and fresh. It tastes homemade. Almost tastes like the ranch. Am I cheating on the ranch with the blue cheese? This one's very salty. I think I could drink this blue cheese if I had an extra straw. I'm gonna try this one again with the cheese dip. I think this is just okay. I think this is why I didn't love the loaded potatoes, because it had this nacho cheese on it. I don't think anything can compare to Taco Bell's nacho cheese. Moving on to this one. It's delicious, but it's weird. This is the lemon pepper one. So many of you love this one. And I don't think I've ever tasted anything like this. Like, this is super unique. It is like a lemon bar mixed with fried chicken, which sounds disgusting, but somehow it works. Good. Let me try it with the honey mustard, just because we're sciencing it up around here. I don't like that combo. No, It's unique, it's good. I think it's good. It's good. Kind of gets an 8 out of 10. It's not quite something that I would order every time. This next one though, this is the Parmesan. I can just tell you from looking at it and sniffing it, it is gonna be top tier. We're gonna try it with the ranch because this seems like a marriage made in heaven. Let's try it. I spoke too soon. It tastes like Costco. I don't know why that is. It tastes like a Costco sample, which, you know, Costco samples can slap sometimes. So it's not that it's like a bad Costco sample, but it just is reminiscent of something I feel like I've eaten on one of those concrete floors at Costco. I mean, I didn't eat off the floor, but you know what I mean. I think I set my expectations too high and that's why I don't like it as much. So don't be like me. Because when you eat wings, you have to do that. This tray looks terrifying. It is so red. These last two are painful. It even hurts me to breathe in the scents that I'm scenting. So I'm definitely gonna use some ranch on these. Like, looks so spicy that I have to really remind myself to like scrub under my fingernails because I don't want to like feel burning in my eyes and in other unusual places. I can't even speak about it. Okay, I'm gonna try this next one. Oh, it's buffalo. Oh, thank God. Oh, what a nice, relaxing surprise. One of the best buffaloes. It's kind of subtle, to be honest. Like, it took me a while to figure out that this is buffalo, which sometimes buffalo can be a little too much, you know? It's almost like a perfume. When they bring out buffalo, you're just like, oh, this lady needs to take it down a notch. This is like a really nice, natural, subtle buffalo sauce, and it's delicious, and I would highly recommend it. So I'm gonna list all of my favorites right here on the screen. Let me know what your favorites are in the comments, and let me know if you want to see me try everything on the menu. There were other flavors and things that I didn't get a chance to try today, including a dessert. So if enough people say yes and thumbs up this video gets 300 thumbs ups that I'll try every single thing on the menu. Sometimes I need motivation. Oh my gosh, I'm burning on the inside. Subscribe, you guys. Let me know what else you'd like to see on this channel.